Welcome back to another episode of Made in Asia, a podcast series by Lifestyle Asia that aims to connect the cultural dots and communities across Southeast Asia through storytelling. In collaboration with CelcomDigi One Plan, LSA Made in Asia presents Meaningful Connections, a series where we explore alongside community leaders what it means to build strong, trusted emotional connections with the community, and also what it's like to stay connected, especially in today's ever-changing and fast-paced lifestyle. With us today is the Business Development Director at Environment Design Consultants EDC International and CEO, co-founder of local culture-infused skincare brand Paloma. Welcome on the show, Li Tim.
Hi Martin, thanks for having me.
We are very excited to have you here.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
How are you today?
I'm good. Good? Yeah.
To start, let's talk a bit about your background.
Okay.
You've been working with your family, your dad in interior design for a while now. Maybe you can give us a little insight into what it's like to grow up in your family.
I'm the only child, so I think my parents have no choice but to be nice to me. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, we're a pretty close-knit family, I would say. Yeah.
How was your childhood like? Was it?
I think I had a pretty good childhood. I think they did the best that they can or know. I think we are still pretty close today. Like I say, I'm the only child, so we have things to work through, like any family, I suppose. But yeah, I'd say nothing too, you know.
Do you always get like
yeah.
what you want as a child?
Yes and no, I think. Yeah.
And you also mentioned like you do also like grew up in different parts of the world growing up. How was
Well,
that
not
like?
really growing up, but I used to live in England just for my studies. That was nice because I had my freedom. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you do come from a family of creatives, right? Your dad is in interior design and your mom studied fashion design?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both in England.
So have you always been someone who wants to be a creative yourself growing up?
Yes, just because I think that was the natural influence that they gave me when we would travel or things would just surround, I guess, design or architecture, food. So like, I mean, yeah, creative things, I would say.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
in contrary, you actually did not study interior design
I didn't.
or fashion design like your parents, but you went into something else.
Yeah, automotive design.
Yeah. What happened?
Um,
Where did that come
It's
from?
honestly quite as simple as my parents allowing me to do what I wanted to do. And I truly love cars. I think that was the only thing that I would play with as a child
Yep.
or like want is build like buildings and cars,
Yeah.
but mainly cars. So yeah.
But where did the love for cars like started?
I don't know. I think they would say as early as when I was a toddler, I would just look at cars all the time. I would act like a wiper. I would love the wheels. Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So up to today, like, what would be the coolest like cars you've driven? Or a
Oh, I
vehicle
don't know.
that
I
you've
think that's a
driven?
very expensive hobby or life, a game to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think yeah.
But is there a dream car that you would want to drive or like be in?
There are a couple, yeah. But I think the times have changed so much too that the desire for cars or the type of cars have changed too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned in your interview with us before, back in 2024, that you were already into skincare
Yeah.
like since you were young.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was also an interview that you mentioned about how your mom introduced you to your first skincare product.
Yeah.
What was your first few experiences with skincare? Maybe you'd like to share with us.
Sure. Yeah. I think like any teenager, you have hormones and then you have to deal with breakouts. And I think that's how we started skincare. And my mom would prescribe me things or give me products. Yeah, that's really how it started.
Is that the reason why you gravitated towards like skincare when you wanted to go into growing a
Not
business?
not necessarily. I think this is my first business at this age, and so I have tried to do quite a number of other things, not to its full extent, but to come up with ideas. But skincare took on because it was an opportunity, because we know our formulator, which is our research doctor.
Yeah.
So that's kind of
Yeah.
how, yeah.
All right, you started Paloma in 2023.
Yeah.
And that was your first foray into the beauty industry, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
And when it comes to building Paloma as a brand, maybe you can walk us through that process. How did the whole concept
Sure.
kind of come about?
Yep. I think when we started, obviously with the benefit of our research doctor, we sort of knew we had our work cut out for us because of the whole Korean skincare boom. And there's nothing really that's from here, Southeast Asia, skincare-wise, in this space. There are, but it's not on this global scale, I would say. I mean, we are not there yet. We would love to be. And so I think that's the goal. And so we were trying to make products in Korea alongside making stuff here with our research doctor. But our stuff with Doc, I guess it was different. You could see the expertise. You could see his the years of formulating things. It's like that special, that it has that je ne sais quoi, that additional touch.
Yeah.
I think it was clear then to highlight this or to go with this, if that answers your question.
But then like there was this whole idea about bringing in local ingredients.
Okay, so sorry. He actually cultivates now Southeast Asian herbs, specific ones or superfoods, for cancer research. So he doesn't formulate for anybody anymore but us. And he does this. This is his like life goal.
So he was a small batch formulator, you would say?
No, actually, like I think he would formulate for like multiple brands. I'm not sure, not too sure. I don't know if I should also say, but yeah. And he's been doing cosmetic research for like 30 years or 40 years.
Right.
And so now he formulates for us and researches Southeast Asian superfoods for cancer.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really interesting, and that's how we started it. Yeah.
Okay. And also I think I'm curious myself, like Paloma.
Yeah.
We think of the name as a person, or even like my current favorite cocktail.
Yeah. I mean, it's a classic cocktail.
What inspired the name?
It's tough for
this
SEOs.
brand? It's true.
Yeah. We wanted a pretty name. At first, it was going to be Slate, the Korean one, so like a clean slate. But we wanted something a little bit more fun, pretty name, not fad-driven, something classic. And so we just decided on Paloma, and I thought it could sound Malaysian too, like Saloma, just in a silly way.
Like
so
that,
not too much thought.
It rhymes, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's a very nice, catchy way, and it really catches the attention as well.
Yeah, we wanted that single word,
Yeah, and great logo design too.
Thank you.
Yeah. So with how seamless you move from business development and interior design to skincare aesthetics, do you think like you are also jumping on that whole multi-hyphenated bandwagon like many people out there?
I don't think, not on purpose, no. Yeah, I think Paloma is the first thing that I'm truly invested in, even on a personal level. I think I've always worked with my dad, but I don't think I've found a footing per se. Like we do business development and and design concepts as well, but this truly is the first thing. So I won't say I'm chasing like to be a serial businessman or entrepreneur. I really am passionate about this, and I think there's value that we can bring to people, and through that, through Paloma, that's interesting to me.
Correct. I mean, but we can't negate the fact that you are a multi-hyphenate.
I don't know. I
so circling back.
Yeah, okay.
Circling back to how you introduce yourself.
Okay.
Maybe you can just tell us something that many people wouldn't know about you.
Okay.
Maybe a fun fact.
Okay. Martin, I don't know if I care so much if people know about these business things about me, but I think I like to be known for, or to be introduced as a kind person, truly. Like this is what I would tell you. I think that's more important now also as I do this business, trying to navigate where we are politically, or in this climate at this time. I think that's something that's important. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it also translates through your product.
I hope so.
Like kindness is a big word,
Yeah.
but at the same time it's also
But it's something that
reflecting
you put
in
into practice.
correct.
You can't always be kind naturally. It's not inherent.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be to a certain extent, but you have to choose to also be kind to yourself or to people,
Yeah.
or to strangers.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. So we move on to our next chapter.
sure.
So what CelcomDigi One Plan is all about, it's built around the idea of having everything a modern household relies on
Okay,
consolidated into one single plan.
awesome.
So connectivity, convenience, entertainment,
Yeah.
3 unlimited 4G, 5G mobile lines for everyone in the family, all under one roof.
Yeah.
So in the similar vein, Paloma is kind of a bridge between Southeast Asian biodiversity and scientific precision,
Yeah.
and it's rooted in nature and local culture,
Yeah.
and even the fruits of our rainforest. So basically everything consolidated into one product. Can you lay down the processes of coming out with your first product under Paloma?
Yeah. First and foremost, Paloma is because we love home and we want to highlight the goodness here. So that is not just the people, but really like our culture, our shared cultures, our shared heritage. I know this is the whole Malaysian thing where it's multicultural, but truly it is so unique because it's a multitude of people coming together to make one culture. And I think that's something that is unique.
Yep.
And the greater, I guess, rest of world doesn't really know. And I think through Paloma, we can show that with our ingredients, with our sort of, like, for example, we are inspired by TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, traditional Malay medicine, and Ayurveda. And this represents us as a people, right? And I think that reflects and that's how we sort of built it. But of course, on top of that, refined with our research doctor.
Yeah. But what's the first product that you guys created?
It's our current bestseller. It's our 24/7 repair serum.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe
so that
can
has,
you tell me a little bit about what this product is all about?
Yeah. So it sounds complicated, which it is in formulation, but it is I guess, a daily skin multivitamin for your face and neck. Yeah.
And you mentioned earlier about Ayurvedic, TCM,
Yeah.
and this kind of maybe terms that people would think could be old school or and like old fashioned.
Yep.
But how do you make that sexy and current? Especially in today's context.
Oh gosh, I think without history there is no future. I think it's so sexy to tap into your culture. I think it's how you position it and how you speak of it. It's how you give it life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the most exciting part actually about what we do.
Yeah, and you don't work alone. You have a team.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many of you are in the whole Paloma team?
We don't have a very big team right now. It's still quite lean as we're like 1.5 years in. My business partner Cheryl is fantastic. I could not do this without her, genuinely. But other than that, yeah, we have a small team.
And for when it comes to creating a product from start to finish, how long would the process actually take?
Oh my goodness.
Generally.
8 months is, I guess, the least.
Okay.
And it could go up to double that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, depending.
Because there's a lot of testing.
So for trial and error, and then you want to do clinical tests or whatever kind of tests you want. There are so many types. Packaging, testing that, durability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when it comes to testing, do you actually test it on yourself?
Every single sample of skin.
Wow.
Yeah. I've been using my stuff for like four years.
Yeah.
Everywhere. All types of tests.
So you say how many percent of involvement do you think you are when it comes to creating
Like
products,
R&D.
R&D, packaging, and everything.
Oh my goodness, 100%.
Yeah.
Cheryl too. Yeah, although we have different roles,
Mm-hmm.
but I think the both of us 100%.
Yeah, I mean, there's something relatable about that process, like bringing an idea to life piece by piece.
Yeah.
So it's a bit like setting up a home,
Yeah.
where there's always another appliances or devices in the list. So with CelcomDigi One Plan, it gives you the access
Yeah.
to the latest smart devices as part of your plan. So it's never an extra cost or contract to think about when it comes to building what's in your home.
Yeah.
In that similar sense, Li Tim, can you tell us what were some of the challenges from the process of creating Paloma, especially from the beginning when you first started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this is a tough one. There's so many. I think with creating the product, every single minor detail, so the way it smells even, which is the last thing that you would think about because our things are fragrance free, for example.
But it's sensorial.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And every little thing, and then how long, like how much preservatives, everything has preservatives, just to what extent, how long that lasts for, and then that scent will change, and then, but it also doesn't mean it will be bioavailable, it's just things change.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like every single detail,
Yeah.
it's a lot, honestly. But it's fun.
Yeah, and also now, especially that you're trying to connect to that new audience,
Yeah.
who do you target your products to? Is it like more a millennial, like more Gen Z? Where do you see these products positioning?
Right now, I would say like 30 to 45 in terms of positioning or branding. But we have been told that it works even when I have like 60s and above using our stuff, and it's beneficial for them. I think that's great.
Yeah, because I'm also aware that you really do take pride in curating and creating experiences.
Yeah.
When it comes to launching your products.
Yeah.
So beyond the sensorial part of the product itself,
Yeah.
you also create spatial experiences,
Hmm.
especially through your launches.
Yes.
You know, the way you
yes.
design everything with
Yeah.
everything in the detail, the
Thank you.
books, the way it's being set up.
Oh, you notice those things?
Of course,
The
and
books?
I feel like you really put like your creative mind and your practice into place.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to walk us through that
Sure.
process.
Yeah.
You have done two.
We've done a few events. I think the main one being last year.
Yeah.
I think that's the largest one.
Yeah.
But we've done quite a number of things.
Yeah.
Wellness events mainly. But yeah, I think that this is the fun part. Oops, sorry guys. Just because I get to give it a voice or a vessel. And I think it needs this fighting chance, whether in packaging or in the way that you present to people, right? So this is fun for me because I come from a design background. So the automotive design, the interior design, like I didn't do interior design, but it's applicable just because it's a thought process. Yeah, and so I apply that to how I want Paloma as a brand to look, rather, or what it needs to mean.
Yeah.
You know, so like a Southeast Asian apothecary or a modern apothecary that we can let people feel.
Yeah. But I like that the fact that you mentioned that you're trying to give the product a voice.
Yeah, I mean you have to. If
Yeah.
not, then it's just like
Yeah, it's like you're really setting the tone. But when it comes to brand positioning, how do you position your brand Paloma with the rest of the maybe rather more commercial brands that are available out there?
local or international?
Locally or even they are available in the market right now. Yeah.
Well, we love things like youth to the people. I think they're an LA brand. We love our good friends Lumi. I think they've done a great job. Local. What else? Personally, I like things like Le Labo before they were sold. I think they're niche. They're kind of like there's character. I think.
They are also
Yeah.
kind of similar to where Paloma actually started, right? Like very small batch. It started in New York. That's where you first.
I mean, I think no, we didn't. We started here.
Yeah.
But we sold through Amazon in the US. But now we are focused on Southeast Asia first. Yeah.
And like, what were some of the learning curves that you have realized after being in the industry for a while, 3 years?
That you just have to keep going,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. I think it's so competitive. Whether or not we give it a voice, a strong voice, or an edge, I think it's so competitive.
Mm.
And there's no one way to get good skin, for example, and that's the crux of it. Anyways, that's what you're selling to people. It is for skin change or benefit. So yeah, you just have to keep going.
I mean, I feel like there's also a lot of like collabs that took place
Yeah.
along the way.
Mhm.
For you personally, what does collaboration mean to you?
I think being able to reach a certain community, communities that we don't yet know or have, to also, I guess, bring a sense of joy or experience or to touch people.
That kind of emotional connection that you want to achieve
Yeah.
through that
Yeah.
voice that you create for your product.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ability itself to bring different worlds together, I think, is that's what you mentioned. The different communities
Yeah.
that you connect with
Yeah.
by through that one bottle, that
Yeah.
you produce.
Yeah.
Um,
And I guess that's not something that we need to create per se.
Yeah.
It's just something that we need to host.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think like that kind of like multi-pronged, perspective,
Yeah.
like you blending interior design philosophies, blending design elements, blending the kindness of what Mother Nature has offered.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it really kind of gave you the voice itself. It becomes very Li Tim.
Yeah.
It felt that way.
I mean, it's definitely true to me. If not, that makes it easier
Yeah.
almost because you're not trying to craft something that's
Correct.
yeah.
And then it comes to that whole very, I don't know, very commercial word of authenticity.
Yeah. I mean, we try to be. I know it's like
Yeah.
without having to use these words. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is really actually running along the same philosophy behind CelcomDigi One Plan's
Good.
entertainment offering.
Yeah.
Built-in entertainment and premium streaming like Disney Plus Premium, all running on ultra fast 500 Mbps home fiber. Different things brought together under one plan.
Oh my goodness. Actually, that sounds really good. No joke. Because mine, everything is separate now. And I have like subscriptions for all these guys.
Yes, I would shake
But if
your
it's
hand,
all
but
in
we're
one-
very far
Yeah,
away.
but if it's all in one, I think.
So we move on to our next chapter. With everything you've got going on as Paloma grows,
Yeah.
we imagine the last thing you want to worry about is you and your family's mobile security. That's where the CelcomDigi One Plan's Mobile Shield comes in. Comprehensive digital device protection across every mobile line on the plan. So you and your family are covered even when work gets busy. As a beauty entrepreneur now, working on Paloma, what do you look for when it comes to building a community?
Building a community? Oh gosh, I don't know if we need to build a community. I think there are plenty. There are out there. We just need to be able to highlight them or give them a voice or to enrich them in whatever way we can, right? Yeah.
But how do you envision your role or the role of Paloma when it comes to growing a brand at the same time inspiring a community out there?
Okay.
Basically the community that I'm sure you are, growing yourself through the brand.
Yeah. I think, for example, we just hosted with AFK, with a good friend Zana, to show her art collection. And they have one of the biggest art collections in Malaysia for Malaysian art. And we hosted a Paloma session to show Malaysian art. And I think that's kind of, we don't really have to craft anything, but it's just more like to give a platform to a community or to these artists or to show a certain thing.
Yeah. So basically using the brand also as a platform to reach out to new
Mainly.
communities.
Yeah.
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 But what is the bigger
Or to
picture?
highlight things.
Do you have any like aspiration or goals that you're working towards?
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think we've captured a lot. I think, or many communities. I think the first thing that we would like to do is to highlight the stuff that we use in our products. So the land, the rainforest, the medicinal benefits, and this translates to our food and how we see wellness or how we experience wellness. I think that's something that we want to build. I don't know if that answers your question.
Do you have upcoming community events or
Yeah,
something in the
we'll have
pipeline?
something in August or September. We'll let you
Okay.
know.
Not teasing.
I don't think so.
Okay. Since then,
Yeah.
with the community and everything in mind, you've
Yeah.
also expanded regionally.
Here in
Uh,
Singapore, I would say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you planning on like more expansion?
I think we are still quite young. We haven't captured even Malaysia or Singapore yet. And I think we need to do that first. Yeah, honestly.
Do you consider this business a bootstrap business at the moment?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Because we're self-funded still. I think we're also not at the raising funds stage. So for now, everything's quite lean. I think you can tell we don't really market very much. Everything's organic in terms of how we move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So just like how CelcomDigi One Plan sets itself apart by offering a comprehensive all-in-one plan that comes with ultra-fast 500 Mbps home fiber, built-in entertainment and premium streaming packages,
Yep.
and also the Shield device protection with comprehensive digital safety for each mobile line, protecting everyone on the plan from scams and threats. I would like to ask you this question.
Yes.
What's the most bizarre instance or experience that you have ever encountered when it comes to scams and threats?
Oh my gosh. Is this like mobile or like social media?
Both.
Yeah, a lot of spam calling.
Spam callings?
Yeah.
But obviously right now we just hang up, right?
I don't pick up numbers that I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. At one point, I had to block all incoming calls because, um,
I do like have a story
Yeah.
that I would have to share
Yeah.
at some point of the podcast. But I feel like once I've shared it on one episode, I cannot repeat it again.
Okay.
So I probably need to keep it for another episode. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah. But when it comes to like scams and threats, right?
Yeah.
Like what would go through your mind? Like what would be something that you think about? Like, do you have like instant reflex? Like nope, or like you get scared?
It's very scary. I think it mostly involves a credit card and having to cancel that credit card. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm sure you have encountered this like maybe more than once.
Just the ones
Okay.
in terms of, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I had a call for before someone masking as a police officer
Yeah.
saying that I have like a parcel in like the border between Thailand and Malaysia.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and
so elaborate.
I was just working casually in a cafe in Bangsa,
Yeah.
and then suddenly I was asked to actually pack my bags and go to like up north,
Yeah.
and I was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And I was told like you cannot hang up the phone, but I was actually like on my way walking to the police station
Yeah.
nearby in Bangsa.
To verify who this.
But this person
Yeah.
who's on the phone
Yeah.
was actually able to tell like I'm moving. How scary is that?
That's insane.
Yeah. So I think like having mobile shield is really something that would help to identify
Okay.
the initial threat,
Yeah.
and you can instantly like block that from even like happening.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean the story is long.
That sounds
I can,
useful.
Maybe I can tell you after the podcast.
Sure. Yeah.
So moving on, like we want to talk about peace of mind here.
Yeah.
And that's really something behind the plan as well. One plan, one bill, covering connectivity, devices, security, entertainment. So everyday stuff is sorted no matter how busy things get. For you, how do you foresee the business growing in, say, 5 to 10 years from now? What are the challenges or changes that you think would come your way?
If in 5 to 10 years, I would see that we should be in a lot more retailers. I think we have a sort of dream to be in Sephora, around the world or equivalent. I think the challenges would be quite similar, just on a different scale, huh? To manage all those retailers, even, or yeah.
Maybe new countries,
Oh, for
new
sure.
retailers, new countries.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And what have been some of the biggest turning points in your journey so far? Like personally, how do you think, like in terms of personal growth, how has that changed for you?
Personal growth.
Yeah.
I think patience, to be able to sit with discomfort, to be able to not be so I won't say absorbed, but it's less about you. It's almost like you have to give up yourself a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I think it's not something that you can choose all the time. It's not something that I'm used to, rather. I'm just describing sacrifices, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm sure it's
but
not easy, right?
No,
like,
no, not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beyond that, like of course you need to sacrifice time and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
yourself and
Your
that kind of
freedoms,
thing.
I think.
Yeah, but what has been something that you really enjoy doing?
All
that
of it.
kept you going.
All of it.
Yeah.
It's funny because it's so tough week to week or day to day even, but I enjoy it. Like it's fulfilling to me. Yeah, and I think that's what matters.
Have you actually like gone down and really meet the community of like foragers or farmers?
That's a good question. We know our sources for each ingredient, but we haven't done that because a lot of the time we cultivate and it's processed and it's so no, but we would love to do that.
Right.
Yeah. Genuinely, we would love to do that.
Again, when it comes to challenges, I think one of the things that I just thought about would be like the misconception of superfood. I think superfood has been a fad word that we've used maybe in the last decade, right?
Yeah.
And then like it is constantly changing.
Yeah.
Right? When it comes to your brand, you use the word superfood
We do, yeah.
in your as part of the ingredients. Has that perception of superfood changed? Do people still like question like the relevance of superfood, especially when it comes to like your,
I don't know if I'm like the
customers?
best or the most seasoned to answer this, but not that I'm aware of. I think, I think it, if anything, provides clarity as to what kind of
I think also it is still a product or a ingredient that is still not fully understood. You know, I'm sure there are some ingredients in your products like pagaga. What are the other herbs? Like,
well, it's very
enlighten
funny
me.
because pagaga, we choose to use the Malay word, the Malaysian word, but it's Santala asiatica, which has been so famous internationally.
It's a kind of
it's in so
mugwort,
many.
right? Is it?
Yeah,
Is it a mugwort?
Yes.
Yes?
I hope so.
Okay.
So actually, it's really used. It's used worldwide.
Yeah.
It's in a lot of Korean products too, but it's local to us. It's local to Southeast Asia, and so we choose to use its Malay name.
Okay.
Yeah.
And currently, how many SKUs do you have?
We have 3 products.
Yep.
3 formal products. So a kind cleanser, our 24/7 repair serum, and a 24/7 face hydrator, which is a moisturizer.
And what are you launching next?
Oh, I can't tell you, but you will know soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying. So we're almost at the tail end of our interview.
Okay.
But before that, like we're gonna talk a bit about aspirations.
Okay.
You being in the business with your family and you having your own business right now with Paloma, what have been the biggest takeaways from your businesses or your dealings with these businesses so far in your journey?
My journey, I think it's given me an insight as to who I am as well, or where I'm at. And I think I'm inherently an introspective person. And so most of the time I'm trying to just be better. whether it's for business or as a person, or how I'm dealing with things, or how I'm perceiving things, even in business, or with the amount that's going on.
Yep.
And I think that's the biggest takeaway, I think.
What's a motto that you live by?
Be kind or get out of here. I mean, I know I just made that up,
Yeah.
but it comes back to like,
Kindness.
yeah.
And is there anything new or exciting that you are exploring right now?
I don't think so, no.
So what do you do off work? Or
I would
outside
like to
of work?
sleep. I like to
Yeah.
eat, just devour food in bed.
Eat.
Yeah, it doesn't
No,
not look like it.
doesn't
Okay.
look like it.
It's
Yeah.
like, I eat a lot.
Okay.
It's like comfort to me.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10 right now,
Mm-hmm.
how would you rate your current life?
Do you want like the human version or the blessed version?
The real version.
I'd say like a 6 or 7. It's okay. It could be better, but also, does it need to be better?
You seem to me like a very critical person, Tim.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Like I say, I'm so introspective.
Yeah. Are you very hard on yourself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
extremely.
So is it very hard to maybe like be your colleague because you're very hard on everything?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm hard
So
or
you-
tough about everything. Yeah.
You internalize a lot of things, so you have to deal with that on your own.
I wouldn't say internalize, but I just like I go through a lot up here, I think, which is not always for the best.
So my last question would be like, what's something you would like to say to those who aspire to pursue what they want to do in business or in life?
As a joke, I say don't do it, but no, I think once you've chosen something, keep going. Yeah, even if you don't want to. I think in every week, there comes a point. On a bad week by Wednesday, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. On a good week by Thursday, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
But just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. So yeah, that's it.
Thanks, Martin.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I really
Thank
appreciate it.
you. Thank you. This episode is brought to you by CelcomDigi, your seamless network provider for uninterrupted connectivity across work, leisure, and your everyday personal moments.